What's up, children of the sun? This is your metaphysical advisor, Montre Bible. I want to do a reading on what can we expect now that Biden has been confirmed and inaugurated as president for the next month. So let's look at the energies of what's going to happen. Thank you, creator of all, ancestors, spirit guides. Give me insight to what's coming the next month. Okay, I want to put a time limit to it because, let's see what's going to happen in the next month now that Biden has been inaugurated. Well, he hasn't been inaugurated yet. He gets inaugurated on the 20th. But now that he's been confirmed president-elect, let's see what's going to happen. Let's do the next 2 months, or the next 2 months. So it's January. Let's look into January, February, March. What can we expect in the next 2 months, January, February, and March, now that Biden has been president-elect confirmed? Thank you. All right. What can we expect? What's coming for America? What's going to happen in America? What can we see coming in America? Okay. We have the Seven of Wands. Looks like a very defensive energy here. Okay. A lot of things coming at, and this might be Biden, a lot of things coming at him, having to defend oneself, but it's still, he's got that staff in his hand, so he's winning. This also kind of makes me feel like the press, like microphones in your face and stuff like that. So he's going to be the focus. And Seven of Wands talks about trying to defend himself. Defend himself against what? Okay, crossed by the Eight of Swords. There's still some division. This is being, the energy is like people stuck in their heads about stuff, not really coming together. Eight of Swords. A lot of mental energy, mental prison. This also makes me feel like mentally people are not in a good place yet. They're still trapped in their head about things. Seven of Wands talks about a lot of energy. This is also in regards to health matters. People defending themselves against viruses and stuff and sickness. So Seven of Wands can also depict people being very mentally trapped about their defense mechanisms or their immune systems, or feeling like, can they defend themselves off of what's been going on from the virus, from feeling sick and stuff like that. But it seems to be something that's really kind of focused on people's heads, but it's also not only separating people, but it's also something where people feel trapped. They can't get their heads around anything else. The Nine of Cups. This is pretty much, when I say the Nine of Cups, and it's the core, it's the consciousness. Wish unfulfilled. Something not being fulfilled. Emotionally unfulfilled. People also, with so many cups, when I think of cups, I think of also medicine. So it may be that in the next 2 months, people still are not getting what they want. People are feeling unfulfilled in something. It could be that maybe people are not getting the medications that they need. They're not getting the vaccines that they want. That could be the case in the next 2 months. What's the core of it? Ten of Pentacles. What I'm seeing here is the Ten of Pentacles is a legacy. It's about overabundance in a financial scheme. So because it's crossing this, what I'm kind of sensing is wish unfulfilled, but on the other side, it's the Ten of Pentacles. So there's money. There's money there. Let's roll it down. There's a lot of money, but things are not getting done. It's so people feel trapped in their heads about stuff, defending. Why isn't anything happening? Why isn't anything getting done? You know, the Ten of Pentacles, everybody knows this is the root of it. We got money. Why isn't nothing getting done with the recent past? The Nine of Swords, and it's reverse. Okay. This could also talks about past worries, fear of attack. The Nine of Swords. These are past fears. Because it's doubly in the past, there's so many past fears that people are still kind of tripping about. People are still worried, but I think people are getting over the worry. They're getting over some worries that they had in the past about different things, but yet and still, these swords are still here. What's coming in the coming future? The Queen of Swords. There's a cutting off, separation, not listening. There's a lack of communicating. There's a horrible communication coming here. Yeah. I feel like some quarreling and some fighting. Still, in the next 2 months, people are not getting along very well. People cutting off other people. The Ten of Cups, reverse. Once again, this is getting to a place where it's either there's still a happiness that is not achieved. There's this gloominess. The next couple of months, the Ten of Cups reverse, there's still a gloominess, an emotional gloominess in the air of not having enough, of not being emotionally fulfilled. The Nine of Cups in the consciousness reverse and the Ten of Cups reverse, there's still, and it may be, like I said, I think it really relates, because when I see cups, I always think medicine, and I'm thinking people are not getting their treatments, there's not enough, you know, there's not enough to go around. People are saying why, you know, they're all in their head about things, but there's money, the environment. A lot of wishing. There's going to be a lot of wishing and hoping and options. Seven of Cups. I feel like the environment, we're going to start seeing more companies coming out with all these cups. We're going to see more companies coming out with more medications. I think Johnson & Johnson just came out with one. And this is also dreaming about a better time. You know, for some, it's going to be like, man, I just wish things would get better. You know, Seven of Cups, just fantasizing, thinking about everything that could be. But also, these are options that are coming up. It could be options, like I said, with the treatments and the medications and the vaccines. There may be some more coming. Hopes or fears, the Queen of Pentacles, financial instability. I think there's a lot of people who are fearful that they're not going to be able to last another 2 months. They feel very insecure about things. They feel very insecure about the state of the world, but they're also their financial state. This could be people not getting their money. They're not feeling like they're getting their stimulus. This could easily be that. And the Seven of Wands is like, okay, he's trying to defend. The Six of Cups, stuck in the past. People want some happiness. They're remembering how things were. They want some type of happiness. They want some type of normalcy. All these cups, it's going to be an emotional ride for a lot of people. The Hangman is reversed. I think people are tired of sacrificing things. I think in the next coming months, people are going to get real worried about sacrificing. They don't want to do anything anymore. They're like, okay. And it's also saying in the next two months, you won't have to sacrifice as much anymore. You've done the sacrifice and you've done what you need to do. So these past cards, like I said, the recent past, people are getting over their worries. They're getting over their hurts, their fears. Let's look at that past and the future. Get a clarifier card. Clarify that Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords there? False Judgment. Okay. The Nine of Swords to the Judgment card. A false judgment was heard. People getting, I think with Biden, that false judgment talks about that voting thing. The worry. So that's in the past. I think he's still going to have to defend himself, though. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Four of Cups. Being emotionally distant. I think we'll probably see more of Biden. I don't think, because it's kind of with the Four of Cups, this is someone who has not been in the spotlight much, but now it's going to be more in the spotlight because it's reversing. And that's what I'm kind of seeing, because I mean, we see Biden every now and then, but I think he's going to be more in the spotlight. I think everything's been focused on Trump, and now that Biden's won, we'll start seeing more of him. But it's also him defending himself or defending or people. Also, it may not be Biden, but people coming out a little bit more. The Four of Cups, when people were more separated. With the Seven of Wands, is saying, you know what, I'm going to defend. It's like you're putting yourself out there. So this could be the energy of people who've been like isolated, and they're deciding, no, I'm gonna be a little bit more out. The Seven of Wands talks about defending yourself. This is could be because people have been healthier, because it's crossed by people being separated. So what I'm kind of seeing is that people have been more emotionally distant. They're going to be coming out more. They're going to say, you know, I'm going to defend myself from this. So maybe some people have gotten their medications and their treatments, and they're like going out because it was crossed by the 8. So it's talking about being blocked in your head and being trapped. Don't want to be trapped anymore because they're not getting what they want. Clarify the future with the Queen of Swords. What is Queen of Swords here for? All these queens are reversed. Losing hope. So it's a very pessimistic energy. I think maybe Biden's going to have to defend himself on some ground. People are losing hope. Queen of Swords, people are not listening anymore. They are not getting their wish fulfillment. The Ten of Cups reverse talks about something not having enough, not feeling emotionally happy about something. Looking at options, feeling insecure, and the 6, being stuck in the past. Outcomes being stuck in the past. People looking at their past happiness. I was happier before. Clarify the outcome. Clarify the outcome. There's a sense of unhappiness. Something's not working. 3 of Pentacles reversed. Something's not working. Something's not working out. People are not getting what they want, and it could be that Congress, government, not providing enough. People losing hope. People feeling emotionally unstable. I feel like Biden's gonna have to come out the woodwork. He's gonna have to defend himself with what's going on. People stuck in their heads about feeling trapped. Yeah, some people. I feel like some people are still gonna come out the woodwork though, but still mentally, overall, I think the collective consciousness feels trapped, and they don't want to feel trapped anymore. They don't want to feel emotionally distant. False judgment, getting over fears. What's this Nine of Cups? What's the Nine of Cups? Clarify the Nine of Cups. The Fool card, wanting a new beginning. Wanting to take a chance on something, but still wish fulfillment on something new. Unfulfilled. People taking a chance, but feeling unfulfilled on something they took a chance on. So I feel like there's gonna be some grief some grief coming with a lot of people. A lot of people, after this 2 months in to March, there's some loss of hope of not getting something. There's a loss of hope, and President Biden is going to have to defend a lot of his words. Because people feel trapped, they're losing hope, they're not listening anymore, they're cutting things off. There's options. What is this 7 of Cups for? Seven of Wands. That's a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplating. This is, once again, defensive energy. Defensive energy. Overly defensive. The 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands. This is a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplating. But this 7 of Wands in the environment shows that it's an overly defensive energy. People are fantasizing, looking at their options. They're like, what is going on? They're feeling insecure. This is a really dark cloud of energy. And I think it's between this 10, which talks about like people having money, and people who don't have enough. The haves and the haves not. There's a big divide here of happening, and people are getting frustrated. Next 2 months. So I see like, yeah, a dark cloud of something. Things are not working out. People getting frustrated. What's going on? Biden's going to have to say something. Have faith in your dreams. That's a moon card oracle. This is also, remember, people are fantasizing. People are dreaming. They want something better. This card is an encouragement card saying there is still something happening, waxing. Have faith in that life will get better. Okay. I'm gonna pull one. Well, you know what I feel. I want to pull this card. I'll pull the same cards all the time. What is the message from the 40 servants? Then we'll pull an angel card for the next 2 months. Now that Biden has been inaugurated. Gatekeeper. There is an opportunity, but we have to cross it. This is a crossroad. America is going to be at a crossroad, and there's going to be an opportunity, but we have to take it, okay? There's a crossroad. We haven't even gotten past the crossroad yet. So I see people just in a negative place. This angel card. What's the angels say for us? We're at the crossroad. Keep believing in yourself. This is also spread your wings. Freedom. Don't hold back right now. The timing is perfect. Okay. Get ready to soar. I don't think people will be holding back. I think they're going to be expressing themselves. If they're going to express their disappointment. Okay. But we are at a crossroad. Don't give up on whatever you believe and dream. Things will get better eventually. But yeah, I do see some negative stuff happen. A lot of reversals. A lot of reversals. And having to, people contemplating. Sevens mean like people thinking about what's going on. Something isn't working. People aren't getting what they want. They took a chance and whatever, but they're still losing hope in you. Still losing hope. Okay. All right, guys. Kind of a doom and gloom reading, but we'll see what gets better. Like I said, don't lose hope. This is You're Free. We're at a crossroad. Don't lose faith in what's going to happen, okay? And also, I think you've done enough sacrificing with the Hangman reverse. Things will be vindicated. When he's reversed, this is like this Christ consciousness. It's like, okay, the resurrection, you know what I mean? But, all right, guys. That's the reading for the coming energy. Make your reality happen. Don't lose hope. And if you don't do it, then who will? Talk to you guys later. Peace out.